UL will take on number 11 Texas State in the semifinals on tomorrow. Now, Acadiana has been represented well in the girls' state tournament. Hathaway won the chip last night, and going into today's title games, two powerhouses in Lafayette High and Lafayette Christian look to bring home the gold as well. Krista Narcisse playing in her final game as a Lady Lion against John Curtis, and the Patriots were trying to spoil it. Imani Daniel cashes in on the layup to make it a 4-0 game early. Lafayette responds with an 11-2 run. Kyra Johnson buries 2 of her 11 points, and Lafayette is now up 15-8 after 1. In the second quarter, Narcisse takes over the South Alabama signee with the floater in the nicest touch. The Lady Lions are up at 9 at the break. Into the third quarter, JC cuts into the lead. Janiyah Holmes gets the pass on the wing, and she buries a triple, and it's now an 8-point game. But the Patriots are just not going away as they outscored the Lady Lions 15-6 between the third and the start of the fourth, and we're tied at 35. But over the hump, Narcisse took over, finishing with a game high of 26 points, and the Outstanding Player of the Game award as Lafayette wins their first state title since 2012, 52-46. And Jada Richard and LCA looking to become 3-time champs, taking on St. Louis Catholic. They wanted to do the same thing. The Saints, led by Paris Guillory, jumped out to an 11-7 lead after she knocked down the 3. But Richard comes back and said, anything you can do, I can do better. She drills her own triple, but into the first, Sunny Woodcock with the buzzer beater 3, and the Saints are up by 6 after 1. Into the second quarter, Richard goes into her bag. She gets the steal, then she slides, she drops back and hits the shot. Don't stop. She had 19 at the half, and the Knights are up by 4 at recess. Into the third, Daisha Jones with the touchdown pass to Richard, who lays it up and in. Is now a 5-point game. And into the fourth, Guillory tried everything she could to carry her team. She finished with 27 points, but Richard gets the last laugh in this next play. She'll grab the steal from Guillory and scored 2 of her game-high 32 points as the Knights become 3-time champs with the 55-46 win. Our Marcus Fitzpatrick was in the building for both wins. Fitz, take it away.
Not only did Lafayette High and LCA pick up state championship wins here in Hammond, but we got a chance to see 2 of the best players in the entire state show out on the big stage. Lafayette's Krista Narcisse finished with 26 points, while LCA's Jada Richard dropped 32, which both won them the most outstanding player of the game.
Honestly, it's surreal. It's never even hit me yet. I'm still not realizing we actually just won it. But I'm glad we did. Like I said, this was our goal since we got here. So I'm glad that it's my final game. It means everything. I mean, this was our goal going into the season. This has been my goal ever since I made it to high school. So being able to play a big role in my team winning means everything to me.
It's really just who I am, just living up to my name and just continuing to be who I am. I know I put in the work. I know my teammates put in the work, and we work together. So if we work off the court, then it's nothing when we get on the court. It's a lot of hard work. All the hours in the gym, studying in the gym. I can't go home, so I'm in the gym. Sleeping in the gym. Like, the gym is really my quiet place where I can just relax and just being there, and it just feels like home. So, I mean, if I'm there, I'm at work.
As for Narcisse, her high school career ends here in Hammond as a champion, and she will move on to college to play for South Alabama. Meanwhile, for Richard, she will undoubtedly become the #1 player in the state. And when asked about how much pressure would be on her shoulders, she simply said she doesn't worry about it. In Hammond, Jamarcus Fitzpatrick, KATC Sports.